Alright, finishing up with dividing polynomials. Now we're going to go ahead and divide a polynomial by a monomial. A polynomial by a monomial. What this says is that if this whole entire polynomial is divided by the same exact monomial, we can go ahead and divide every single term by that monomial. So basically you're just splitting it up. So we're going to have 9x squared divided by 3x minus 3x divided by 3x plus 12 divided by 3x. Now this can simplify down. We have 9 divided by 3 is 3. X squared and x will give me x. X squared divided by 1x is x, because 2 minus 1 is 1. Now here I have the same thing on the top and the bottom. 3x divided by 3x is 1. And this, 12 divided by 3, the only thing that can reduce down is the fraction. And that x still remains on the bottom. So this is my simplified polynomial. And yes, you are going to keep the fractions the way they are because you cannot have any negative exponents. Alright, let's look at the next one. We're going to go ahead and take this 11x to the 5th and divide it by x squared. We're going to take the 7x to the 3rd power and divide it by x squared. And then we're going to take the negative 2x and divide it by x squared. Five minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. And 1 minus 2 is a negative 1, meaning that the x is on the bottom. So minus 2 divided by x. And that is my answer. Okay, let's look at the next one. We have 8x to the 3rd power minus x squared plus 2x minus 1, and we're dividing every term by 2x. And now I have four little mini problems to look at. So I have 8 divided by 2 is 4. X to the 3rd divided by x to the 1 is x to the 2nd power. And then this is right here is going to be a negative 1/2. Now x to the 2nd power divided by x to the 1 power, 2 minus 1 is 1. Now this is plus 1 because 2x divided by 2x is 1. It's the same thing on the top and the bottom. So that's plus 1. And then this is negative 1/2 x with the x on the bottom. Alright, that right there is my answer. Alright, let's look at the next one. We're dividing each term by x squared. So again, you're looking at it like this. You're giving everything, every term, and you're dividing it by the denominator. So when you have a polynomial divided by a monomial, you can simplify it by dividing every term by that monomial. Alright, so x squared divided by x squared is 1. This is plus 5 over x and plus 6 over x squared. Okay, let's go and do the next one. We got negative x to the 6th power minus 4x to the 4th power plus 3x to the 2nd power, and you're dividing everything by 5x squared. 5x squared. 5x squared. The only thing I can do here is divide my variables, and 6 minus 2 is 4. So this would be negative x to the 4th power divided by 5. Here, subtract the variables. 4 minus 2 is 2. And I can't reduce my fraction, so it's going to be 4/5 x squared. And let's see, the next is positive 3/5, and the x squareds cancel out. So this is my answer. Okay, let's look at the next one. X to the third power, 6x, and then -1, all divided by -3x. Okay, right here, the only thing I can do is divide my exponents. Divide my variables, which you are subtracting your exponents. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, now this right here is 6 divided by -3, which is a -2. And x divided by x is 1. And negative divided by negative is a positive 1/3x. And that is my answer. Alright, last but not least, we got 3x to the 5th power minus 15x to the 3rd power plus 6x. And you're dividing everything by a 9x. Now I can reduce 3/9 because they're both divisible by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Here I'm dividing my x's, so 5 minus 1 is 4. Now I can reduce 15/9 by dividing by 3. So I have 5/3. And again, x to the 3rd divided by x to the 1th power, 3 minus 1 is 2. So x squared. And 6 divided by 9 reduces because you can divide both of them by a 3. So this will be 2/3. Because 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 9 divided by 3 is 3. And the x's will cancel out because x divided by x is 1. And that is that answer.